What if I told you, right now, that the most successful solopreneurs in the world are not working harder than you are? They're not smarter than you. They haven't found some secret hack or paid for some overpriced mastermind. They're just not doing most of the work themselves. While you're stuck writing emails at midnight, while you're manually posting to social media, chasing invoices, answering the same customer questions over and over, they've automated it all. And they're watching their business run almost on autopilot. How? 2 words: AI automation. Stick with me for the next 15 minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing, step by step, even if you've never used a single AI tool in your life. Let's be real for a second. Being a solopreneur is incredible. You're your own boss, you set your own schedule, you build something that's yours. But nobody tells you about the other side. The side where you're your own CEO, and your own accountant, and your own customer service rep, and your own social media manager, and your own IT department, all at the same time, all by yourself. Sound familiar? Because here's what a typical solopreneur week actually looks like. You spend about 5 hours just answering emails, another 4 hours creating and scheduling social media content, 3 hours on admin, invoices, follow-ups, scheduling calls, 2 hours on customer service questions, and then, somewhere in all of that, you're supposed to actually do the work your business is built on.
That's exhausting, and it's not sustainable. And here's the honest truth. A lot of that time, it doesn't have to be you. It just has to get done. That's exactly where AI automation steps in.
Okay, so here's where it gets exciting. Really exciting. What if I told you that AI tools available right now, many of them completely free or under $50 a month, can handle 80% of those repetitive tasks for you, automatically, without you lifting a finger? We're talking about AI that reads and sorts your emails, AI that writes your social media posts, AI that answers your customer questions 24 hours a day, AI that sends invoices, books meetings, tracks expenses, all while you're sleeping, or spending time with your family, or actually focusing on the creative and strategic work that only you can do. This is not science fiction. This is not some future technology. This is happening right now for solopreneurs just like you, all around the world. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set it up. Let's get into it. Welcome to AI Solopreneur Tunes, the channel where we break down complex AI automation concepts in the most entertaining, easy-to-understand way possible. That's right, we use AI-generated cartoon animations, not boring slideshows or talking head videos, because honestly, learning should be fun. On this channel, we cover everything from beginner AI setups to advanced automation workflows, all designed specifically for solopreneurs and small business owners. No tech degree required, no jargon, just clear, actionable steps you can use today. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. And if you're already subscribed, you already know what we're about. Let's dive in. All right, what actually is AI business automation? Because I know that phrase sounds intimidating. So here's the simplest analogy I know. Imagine you could hire a team of invisible robot assistants. They never sleep, they never take lunch breaks, they don't need benefits or a salary, and they are incredibly good at repetitive tasks, sorting information, sending messages, updating records, generating reports. That's AI automation. It's giving your business tireless digital assistants that handle routine tasks so you can focus on the big stuff. Here's the key word: automated. These aren't tools you use manually every day. You set them up once, maybe a few hours of work, and they just run on their own in the background every single day. As you can see here, our character has gone from running around like a headless chicken to sitting back while his robot team handles everything. That's the transformation we're after. AI automation is a big umbrella. Let's break it down into the 5 categories that matter most for solopreneurs. First, content creation. AI that writes blog posts, social captions, email newsletters, even video scripts, like this one. ChatGPT and Jasper live here. Second, customer service. AI chatbots that answer questions and guide customers through your funnel 24 hours a day. Tools like Tidio and Intercom. Third, email and marketing. Smart sorting, automated follow-up sequences, personalized outreach without you writing a word. Think MailChimp AI and ActiveCampaign. Fourth, scheduling. AI that books meetings, sends reminders, and manages your calendar so you never double book. Calendly is king here. And fifth, data and analytics. AI that tracks your numbers and tells you what's working so you make smarter decisions faster. 5 categories, each one a massive time saver. Together, they're a superpower. Now here's something nobody really talks about. The AI automation stack. These are the collection of tools that work together to automate your business. Think of it like building blocks. Each layer serves a different purpose. At the base, you've got your AI brain. And right now, that's ChatGPT. It's the engine that generates text, ideas, and content for almost everything else. In the middle, you've got your automation connectors, tools like Zapier and Make.com. These are the glue that makes different apps talk to each other. When this happens, do that. It's that simple. Then you've got your specialized tools. Notion AI for organizing your work and knowledge base, Calendly for scheduling, Buffer for social media, Tidio for customer service chatbots, and QuickBooks with its AI features for your finances. You don't need all of these on day one, but as you build out your automation system, this is your roadmap. And don't worry, we have dedicated deep dive videos on every single one of these tools on this channel. Okay, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds great in theory, but does it actually work? Let me hit you with some real numbers. Studies show that solopreneurs and small business owners who implement AI automation save an average of 15 to 20 hours every week. That's basically a part-time employee's worth of work, done for free. 78% of businesses that use marketing automation report an increase in revenue. AI-powered customer service chatbots resolve up to 80% of routine questions without any human involvement. And businesses using AI content tools report producing content 5 times faster than before. These aren't made-up numbers. This is the reality for people who've already made the shift. And you are exactly where they were before they started. The only difference? They watched a video like this one and decided to take action. So, are you ready? Let's get into the good stuff. All right, we've hit the heart of the video. The 5 automations every solopreneur beginner needs. Starting with automation number 1, AI email management. Email is the number 1 time killer for most solopreneurs. The average person spends nearly 2.5 hours a day on email. That's insane. But here's the fix. With tools like Gmail's AI features and ChatGPT, you can create smart email templates that write themselves based on context. You can set up auto-sorting rules so your inbox only shows you what actually matters. And you can use AI to draft replies in your voice in seconds, so you just review and hit send. Take it a step further with Zapier. When someone fills out your contact form, Zapier can automatically send them a personalized welcome email, tag them in your CRM, and notify you on Slack. All of that triggered by one form submission. 0 manual work. Email automation alone can give you back 5 hours every single week. Automation number 2, AI content creation. And honestly, This might be the one that blows your mind the most. Imagine sitting down on Monday morning with a cup of coffee, typing a 2-sentence idea into ChatGPT, and walking away with a full week's worth of content. Blog posts, Instagram captions, LinkedIn posts, email newsletters, even YouTube script outlines. All written, all ready to schedule. Then you take those posts, drop them into Buffer, set your posting schedule once, and your social media runs itself for the entire week. No daily scramble, no what do I post today panic. And for longer content, tools like Jasper AI and Notion AI can help you outline and draft blog posts in a fraction of the time. You just add your expertise and personal voice on top. Content used to be a full-time job. With AI, it's a Monday morning ritual that takes about an hour. Game changer.
Automation number 3, AI customer service. This one is massive, especially if you're selling products, services, or digital downloads. Here's the scenario. It's 2 a.m. A potential customer lands on your website, has a question about your offer, and wants an answer now. In the old world, they'd wait until morning, maybe lose interest, and buy from a competitor instead. In the automated world, your AI chatbot greets them, answers their question, and guides them toward purchasing, all while you're sound asleep. Tidio is my favorite beginner-friendly tool for this. You can set up a chatbot in under an hour, train it on your FAQs, and connect it to your website. It handles the common questions and only flags you for the complex ones. The result? Higher customer satisfaction, faster response times, and you sleeping through it all.
Automation number 4, AI scheduling and calendar management. This one sounds simple, but the time it saves is ridiculous. How much time do you spend in back and forth email ping pong just trying to schedule a meeting? How's Tuesday? Tuesday doesn't work. What about Thursday? It can take 6, 7, 8 emails just to book a 30-minute call. That is insane. Calendly eliminates this entirely. You share one link. The person picks a time that works for both of you from your live availability. It automatically adds the meeting to both calendars, sends confirmation emails, and sends reminder messages before the meeting. No more ping pong, no more double booking. Layer in some AI smarts, and you can even automate follow-up sequences after calls. Thanks for meeting with me. Here's the proposal we discussed. Sent automatically, personalized 1 hour after every call ends. This one alone will save you hours of friction every single week. And automation number 5, the one nobody talks about, but everyone needs. AI bookkeeping and invoicing? Money stuff. I know, not the most glamorous topic, but chasing invoices, tracking expenses, doing your quarterly numbers, that is some of the most tedious work a solopreneur deals with. And mistakes here have real consequences. Here's the good news. Tools like QuickBooks and FreshBooks now have serious AI built right in. They can automatically categorize your expenses, generate professional invoices and send them on a schedule, send payment reminders when clients are late, automatically, and give you real-time financial reports so you always know where your money is. Set up automated invoice delivery through Zapier. Every time a project is marked complete in your project management tool, an invoice goes out. Automatically. No forgetting, no awkward, hey, can you pay me emails. Your finances running themselves. That's the dream. Now here's where things get really powerful. Each of these 5 automations is great on its own, but when you connect them together, you build something most people call an automation ecosystem. And it's basically a digital business that largely runs itself. Here's a real example. A lead fills out your contact form. Zapier sees that and triggers a welcome email from your email automation. It tags them in your CRM. It adds a booking link for a discovery call through Calendly. After the call, a follow-up email goes out. When they become a client, an invoice is generated automatically in QuickBooks. And throughout the whole journey, your AI chatbot from Tidio is answering their questions.
One lead, one form submission, and a whole chain of automated actions that used to take you hours, all handled in seconds. That is the automation ecosystem, and you can build it step by step, starting today.
Before you rush off to automate everything, and trust me, you're going to want to, let me save you from the 3 biggest mistakes beginners make. Mistake number 1, trying to automate everything at once. I get it, you're excited, but building your entire stack in one weekend is a recipe for overwhelm. Start with one automation, the one that saves you the most time, and nail it before moving on. Mistake number 2, choosing tools based on hype, not fit. Just because a tool is popular doesn't mean it's right for your business. Start with the free version, test it for 2 weeks, and only upgrade if it genuinely saves you time. Mistake number 3, not testing your workflows. Before you let an automation run live, test it yourself. Submit a fake lead, trigger the workflow. Make sure the emails sound right and nothing looks robotic or off-brand. Avoid these 3 and you'll be 10 steps ahead of everyone else. Let me paint you a picture of where you're going. 6 months from now, you wake up in the morning and your inbox has already been sorted and replied to. Your social media posts have already gone out. Overnight, your chatbot answered 7 customer questions and guided 2 of them to your checkout page. 2 invoices were automatically sent to clients who finished projects yesterday, and your calendar already has 3 discovery calls booked for the week. No back and forth required. You sit down with your coffee, open your dashboard, check the numbers. Everything is running. And you spend your day doing exactly the work you love, the creative, strategic, meaningful work that only you can do. That's the solopreneur life AI makes possible. And it's not some distant dream. It's 6 months away if you start today. All right, let's make this real. Here is your 3-step action plan to start your automation journey today. Not next week, not when you have more time, today. Step 1, identify your biggest time drain. What single task takes the most hours in your week? That's your first automation target. Write it down right now. Step 2, pick one tool and set it up this week. Don't try to install 5 tools. Don't build a full ecosystem yet. Pick the one tool that addresses your biggest time drain. I'd recommend starting with ChatGPT for content or Zapier for connecting your existing apps, and spend 2 to 3 hours getting it running. That's it. Step 3, run it for 2 weeks, then expand. Let your first automation run for 2 weeks. See where it saves time and where it needs tweaking. Then move to the next automation. Small wins first, then build. 3 steps. That's your entire homework. You absolutely can do this. Now, if you're ready to go deeper, and I think you are, here's what's coming up next on this channel. In our very next video, we're doing a complete step-by-step walkthrough of setting up ChatGPT for your business. From setting up the account, to building custom prompts that write in your voice, to creating a full content automation workflow. It's going to be super practical and hands-on. And coming up after that, a full tutorial on building your first Zapier automation from scratch, even if you've never used it before. We're going to build a real workflow together, live on screen. Trust me, you do not want to miss these. Make sure you're subscribed so they land right in your feed the moment they drop. Before you go, 3 quick things that take literally 5 seconds and mean the world to this channel. 1, hit that subscribe button. Every week, we're dropping new tutorials, walkthroughs, and automation breakdowns designed specifically for solopreneurs like you. 2, drop a comment below. Tell me which of the 5 automations you're going to start with. Seriously, write it down in the comments. It makes it real, and I read every single one. And 3, share this video with another solopreneur who's working way too hard. Because the truth is, AI automation isn't a competitive advantage anymore. It's becoming the minimum for running a sustainable business.
The sooner the people you care about know about it, the better. You showed up today, you learned something, now it's time to take action. I'll see you in the next video. This is AI Solopreneur Tunes. And remember, work smarter, not harder. Always.